Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel if you are a regular here, or if you are new, then a very big welcome to you, and I am Emma. So before I start on the main part of today's video, I just want to share with you an absolutely stunning ring that I have been kindly sent from a company called She Said Yes. I'm going to include some video of the company's website. Obviously they sell rings, but they sell all different types of jewellery as well, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, gifts, men's jewellery as well. The company were founded in 1997 and they are a global leader in high-end jewellery. So let me show you what they have kindly sent to me. So they come all beautifully packaged up in the She Said Yes gift box. And then when you open it up, you have a card, how to care for your jewellery. It tells you everything to keep your jewellery at its best. You also get a 15% off discount code, a little best wishes card that you can obviously fill in if it is a gift for somebody. And then look how nice that is in there with all that beautiful material. You've got a little bag there and then ribbon as well if you want to put a nice ribbon around it. And then look at this ring. It is absolutely stunning. Look at that beauty. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with it. I think it is so, so beautiful. So let me take it out and I will try it on. But first of all, I will come in really close so you can see how stunning is that ring. It is absolutely beautiful. There's just no other way to describe it. So I've bought it for my middle finger. There is a size guide on their website if you are not sure what ring size you are, because, you know, we don't always know what ring size we are, do we? But there is a size guide, like I say, on their website. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with that. She Said Yes are offering my viewers a 15% discount. You just have to use the code, let me tell you right, ELS15. I will put the code on the screen. If you order via the link in the description box and use the code, you will get 15% off any of their products. Each piece of the She Said Yes jewellery is handcrafted, so it is of superior quality, and every one of their pieces is either 10 carat, 14 carat or 18 carat solid gold. They only use ethically sourced diamonds, and they offer free express shipping to the UK and most other countries as well. And they also offer a 365-day warranty for any manufacturing defects. So like I say, each piece is handmade. And I'll just bring that ring in again so you can see. Beautiful gold diamond solitaire ring. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So thank you to She Said Yes for sponsoring this part of today's video. And now let's get on with the rest of the vlog. Right, so today's video is going to be spending a couple of days with me. So there's quite a few things coming up in today's video, a little bit of baking. We're going to go and have a look at Asda and Sainsbury's at the ladies' fashion and see which we think is best. So yeah, we're going to go to both and check out what's new in the fashion departments in Asda and Sainsbury's. And then at the end of the video, I have got a couple of things to share with you from Home Bargains and a B&M haul as well. So first off is a bit of baking. So I'm back and we are now going to make a gluten-free chocolate cake. So I have made this one before and it is lovely. So I'm going to turn you around and show you what I'm going to use. So the cake mix is the Betty Crocker gluten-free Devil's Food Cake Mix. Look at that, yummy. And all you have to add is eggs, water, oil and icing. So I'm not a big baker. So I do like a packet mix, but obviously being gluten-free, you don't get loads of choice. So I have had this one before. And then I've got a couple of different icings. So I've got the Betty Crocker Tempting Chocolate Icing. These were both from Sainsbury's. I can't remember where I had that from. I think I got that from Morrison's. But the icings were both from Sainsbury's. That one was about £3 and that one was about £1.50. These are both gluten-free. This one is just Sainsbury's own make vanilla frosting. What I thought I might do, I know that's not really what you're supposed to do, but I thought I might put the vanilla icing one in between the layers and then the chocolate on the top. And then actually I forgot to get them out, I've also got a pack of giant buttons which I'm going to just put on the top as well. So just put my own little bit of a twist on it just to make it how I want it. Obviously giant buttons are gluten-free as well. They are my absolute favourite chocolate. So yeah, you do have to be careful with some of these icings because the Cadbury one had barley in it. So yeah, you do have to watch these. And obviously, you know, we've got to get the gluten-free for this one. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be baking now.
You're in my arms, a place that you can call your home. Come back home to me. Shelter from the storm, I'll keep you safe and warm. We'll hide out here for as long as you want. You want. Brick by brick, we lay the bones to this old place. Memories I won't let ever fade. Come back home to me.
So I might have put a bit too much vanilla icing in the middle. I did say I wasn't much of a baker. It's all squeezing out everywhere. But here is the finished product, and I have to say this cake is really nice. So next we're going to go and have a look around Asda. I'm really excited to get in here today because I've not been for a while. So let's go and have a look around what's new in the ladies' clothing section. So the first thing I noticed was this denim jacket, £26. I like that. I like the cord collar and the pockets on it. And then they had this dress that was £24. And then they had these nice jumpers. These were £18. They had buttons at the top and little collars, and they were like cable knit. And they had a beige one. I'm not sure whether they had it in a different colour. They might have had a navy one. £18 for this top. That also had a matching skirt as well. The gingham check one. And then Harvey's helping me out. I really liked this jacket. No collar, £26. Nice beige colour. Thought that was really cute. I also liked these cardigans. There was cream, cable knit. They've got the gold buttons, as you can see. £22. I did like that. I did wonder whether to pick it up, but I didn't in the end. I was too busy filming. Then they had these denim joggers. I thought they looked like they'd be really comfy if you want the look of like a jean, but you want to be more comfortable. And I'm all about the comfort nowadays. Then they had these beige cord dresses. Something a little bit different. They'd look nice with tights and little boots. Then the brown polo neck, they was only £8. And then another nice jacket, £28. This one said machine washable and it had the zip. And then I also liked this fleece, £18, again with the zip, the chocolate brown. With the detailing on, the cream detailing on. £14 for the little cord mini skirts. Then £20 for this brown shirt dress, buttons all the way down and tie detailing around the waist. I always like to show you guys the mannequins because they seem to put things together, don't they? And they can always, you know, they can sometimes give you ideas. £16 for this cardigan, the grey and white, thick striped. And then they had this blue short-sleeved one, £16, with the tie detailing. So the tie detailing still seems to be in. It was everywhere, wasn't it, in the summer? And then these grey cardigans, £20 for that one there. And then they had some denim shirts. I wasn't sure about the frill on that one, but they have got those if that is your style. And then they had these trousers, so the checked trousers. They had this pair. I'm just trying to find the price. They was £18. They've got wide leg. I do love wide leg trousers, but unless they're petite, they're always too long for me. And they had these trousers had a matching waistcoat, which I thought was really nice. £18 as well. I am liking some of the things in Asda today. I liked this jumper. This actually came in a cardigan and I think a short sleeve jumper as well. But this one had the zip and it was £22.50 with the checks on it. And then they had this chocolate brown cord shirt, buttons, big pockets on the side. Thought that one was nice and that one was £18. And then what else can I say? Oh, this denim dress. So it had the tie detailing at the back of the neck. It was fairly short and it had the big balloon sleeves. So they had that. And then check shirts, they are still about. Check shirts and rugby shirts. There seem to be a lot of those about. There are always a lot of check shirts, aren't there, in the autumn. £16 for that one. Oh, this is the same check, obviously, as I showed you a minute ago, £18. So this is the short sleeved version.
Inside the mind of a dreamer, losing sight of all the visions in my head. I've been tossing all my thoughts off the deep end, drowning out my fears with tears instead. I've been searching for a peace of mind. Why is certainty so hard to find? Wasting all my time. Everything I tell myself is a lie. Feel like I'm 6 feet underground. I've got dreams on my gravestone, no flowers to be found. I keep screaming, shouting, this is my battleground. Though I'm trapped inside the mind of a dreamer, my fears can't hold me down.
This burgundy sweatshirt felt so soft. It felt gorgeous quality. I couldn't stop touching it. And I really liked the big, deep pockets as well on the front and the gold zip. But as you can see, the zip was covered up and £16 it was. But yeah, it's the material of it was so soft. They had the spooky jumpers, not so keen on that. And then they had this jumper that said wellness on. Not so keen on what it says, you know what I mean? They're saying wellness on it. But then they had this jumper. I liked this, the cream with the beige stripe on. Nice and neutral colours. £18.50 for that one. I thought this cardigan was nice. It came in beige, you know, this beautiful greeny colour, £18, cable knit. Thought both of the colours were nice in that one.
Sometimes I make mistakes, regret choices that I've made. I never cry out for help. Feel like I'm 6 feet underground, trapped inside a dream and falling through the clouds. I keep screaming, shouting, but no one hears the sound, 'cause I'm trapped inside the mind of a dreamer, dreaming.
They had some nice coats in Asda today. Obviously, they've got the trench coats with the buckle detailing around the end of the sleeves. Beige colour, obviously. As you can see here, £38 and it says machine washable. They come out every year, don't they? But this one did have a hood, which they don't always have a hood. I've got one and it hasn't. And I think that is a good addition to have. Burgundy is obviously everywhere. Thought these trousers looked really nice, but again, they would be too long for me. The striped trouser, wide leg. So they also had these little cord jackets. This was a studio edit range. They had these fleeces. This one was inside out. I'm trying to get one that wasn't. Burgundy, obviously, with the gold zip. And then they also had these sweatshirts, £18. It said Soho on. So burgundy is obviously everywhere. Chocolate browns, all the neutrals as always. I'm always drawn to the burgundies. I think they look so nice for autumn. They also had this fleece that was £17, and then a Paris sweatshirt, that one was £15. And then rugby shirts, they are everywhere as well, aren't they? This one was navy and cream, as you can see, £17 for that one. I do think Asda are always good at doing that, the loungewear, the hoodies, sweatshirts, joggers. They always have so many nice ones in here. Obviously, they're not as cheap as Primark, and they're always good, aren't they, for things like that as well. I wanted to show you these jeans because I thought there was something a little bit different. The wide leg again, £24, the really dark denim. Thought they were nice. And I wanted to show you this jacket because I thought this was gorgeous. I've just bought myself a jacket. In fact, I'm going to do a bit of a mixed fashion haul coming up. But how nice is this? £32 with the check detailing on the inside. Thought that was absolutely gorgeous. But like I say, I've just bought one. And then just going to show you some of the boots. £15 for the Chelsea boots, and they've got them in loads of different colours, tan, burgundy, black, like a brown suede as well. So I'm just going to go along and show you some of the boots that they had in store. But some of them was okay. There wasn't particularly jumping out at me too much. I'm just picking out some of my favourites, but wasn't that impressed with the footwear really. They had these ones with the tassels down the side in black and also a tan. And then just finishing off before we go to Sainsbury's with some of the trainers that they had in there. Right, so let's get into Sainsbury's now and compare, see what they've got in and see which we think is best. So they had these long green silky skirts, £18. And then they had this dress. It came with the brown belt, sort of paisley detailing, £40. It had the tie around the neck. And then, the same skirt, prefer that colour, the chocolate brown. And I think that would be easier to style up being that colour as well. Then they had these denim dresses. They said the cinched fit, no collar, just a round neck. And then this cream jumper. And then that same detailing that I showed you on the dress. This had a ruffle neck, but obviously in the blouse version. And then they had this cardigan with the big deep pockets. And then these palazzo flare trousers. So palazzos, flares, they are everywhere, aren't they? They are definitely in fashion. Oh, and that same skirt again in black. So the black and the chocolate brown would obviously be a lot easier to style up. But I know that people do wear those obviously more for like a meal or an evening outfit, something like that. But you could dress them down as well, can't you, in the daytime with trainers and like maybe a denim jacket. So I think you could dress those skirts up or down. Thought this jacket was absolutely gorgeous. This style jacket is everywhere, aren't they? Love the detailing inside. Love the colour, the big pockets. Thought that one was really nice. £45 for that jacket. These jumpers were £25 and they had them in the cream and also sort of the pinky colour. Not sure whether I like that. I do like pink, but I'm not sure whether I like that shade. Again, some more wide leg jeans, and then this long coat with wool, it said £55, a little bit more expensive than the ones in Asda, but like I say, it contains wool, it's long, it's got the press stud detailing. And then they had these woolen hoodies, £24. Thought those was nice with the tie detailing. They felt nice quality, and I didn't think that was too expensive for that price. And cream and grey as well in those. blazer was nice, £30. I like the burgundy one. Obviously they had it in black as well. I didn't think that was, you know, too bad a price really for that one. Waistcoats were nice, £22.50. They felt nice material in burgundy and also in black with the little slits at the side. They'd look nice with some jeans and Ugg boots. Then they had this coat. Now I wasn't sure on this. It reminded me a bit of a dressing gown, but let me know what you guys think. But yeah, that's what it gave me the vibes of. They had this blue and white wrap over dress. It had 3/4 length sleeves. I think they might have been full length sleeves. £28. It doesn't really do it justice, I didn't think, on the hanger. So that's why I filmed it on the mannequin, because I think you can see what it looks like. It just looks so much better. So fairly long, as you can see. I think the sleeves, yeah, probably are full length, aren't they? Then they had this jacket, £36, shower resistant, it said. Again, the quilted detailing. Always good if they say shower resistant, isn't it, as well? And they had that in a few different colours as well. They had these two denim items. There was a cord. I'm not sure about the double denim. It still takes me back to, yeah, the 80s. But the shirt was £22.50, and then it had the midi skirt as well to match. But obviously you don't have to wear them together. Then they had this sort of velvety mini dress in the beige. And then they also had this shirt, £22.50. And I did like these boots. £35, sorry, they were. So I'm just going to move on now to the footwear. £45 for the Chelsea style boots. I did actually prefer the boots in Sainsbury's. So I think my verdict, in my opinion, I think I preferred the fashion, the actual clothes in Asda. I think Asda is slightly cheaper, but I don't think there is that much in it really, money-wise. Price-wise, but I do think that Sainsbury's, or the Sainsbury's I went to versus the Asda I went to, I mean, that obviously depends, doesn't it? But I preferred the footwear in Sainsbury's. I think they had a lot more choice, and yeah, I just think it was a bit better quality. So I preferred the clothes in Asda, but the footwear in Sainsbury's, and definitely the pyjamas in Sainsbury's. I am moving on to those. I will share some of those with you later on in the video. Because the pyjamas in the Asda I went to was just rubbish. I don't know whether they was making way and they're going to get some nice ones out maybe for Christmas. But yeah, I didn't bother filming the PJs in Asda because, yeah, there was just nothing that was really sticking out to me. But anyway, yeah, the footwear in Sainsbury's, so they'd got all the Ugg dupes in different colours, £30 those ones were. But I thought they had some nice knee-length boots. I liked these suede ones with the ruche detailing in the chocolate brown. Thought those ones was nice, and they were £35.
I feel the sparkle in the air sometimes. Don't ask me why, just cross the line. I know how this will go, so hold me tight. You're the one I want, you're the one I need. I wanna hold you
I'm going to move on now to the pyjamas and the slippers because, like I said, they had some gorgeous ones in Sainsbury's. Definitely my favourite bit in here, I think. So they had these full-length pyjamas with the little cherries on. How cute were they? And they felt really soft as well. And then they had this cosy season sweatshirt, and it had the beautiful gingham bottom. So that was £24 for the set. And then they had these with the bows on. They all felt such nice quality. As always, showing you the mannequins so you can have a look what they look like on. That cosy season one with the gingham bottoms I think is really nice. They had some beautiful slippers as well. So I'm just going to pick out some of my favourites. So £12 these ones were. So there was all around that mark. £15 for these Ugg style ones. They've got a really thick sole though. Love this colour in them. They were probably my favourites, but they had loads of nice slippers and different styles. The furry ones, they were only £9, and they came in a few different colours as well. And then the sort of more traditional moccasin style slippers as well. So definitely slippers for every taste, I think, in Sainsbury's. Really liked this dressing gown as well, £22. Nice gingham, well, not gingham, but a check, beige and white, and it had a hood as well. I must admit, I do like a dressing gown that's got a hood. This grey one, that one was £26, and that beautiful navy. I love my dressing gown. Is anybody else the same? I absolutely love it. Sometimes, if I'm cold in the winter, I just put it over the top of my clothes. I just think it's so cosy and comfy. Yeah, love it. They'd also got the boot slippers as well. And then these beautiful pyjamas, a bit like the boyfriend style pyjamas, like what they have in Primark. And these came in every different colour with the contrast piping. Another pair of bow pyjamas, because bows are everywhere, aren't they, at the minute as well. £18 for that set.
All the colors, they look good on you. I'm having a good time, you're smiling, I'm laughing. The night is only just begun. Your eyes on me, that's everything that I want. Yeah, I'm free.
Picked out some of my favourite pyjamas and slippers and dressing gowns for you. Now I'm going to go back to the clothing section, and they had these basic tops. It was available in 4 different colours. There was £12.50. They had like the rib detailing on, as you can see, and they came in burgundy, beige, black, and also that green colour as well. I'm not a big lover of that green colour personally, but I liked all the other 3. And then this sweatshirt, £18, and it had the matching joggers, and they were also £18. So a little bit expensive, I think, possibly for a loungewear set, but they also had the great Soho one as well. Obviously, you could buy them individually or together. The barrel leg joggers, they were £12.50, and then they had the plain sweatshirt to match. I do love my loungewear, as I have already said, and as you guys know, so I'm always drawn to it, but because it is only loungewear, I must admit I mostly buy it from Primark, just because it's a little bit cheaper. I really like this cardigan, that was in black and also in beige as well.
That's everything that I want. Yeah, I'm free falling into feelings in the thick of it. It's neat on the way you light up in its when. All I wanna do is keep you in my view, dancing around you. Dancing around you. Dancing around
So I'm coming towards the end of the come shop part of the video. So what do you guys think? Which is getting your vote? Asda or Sainsbury's? Or are you a bit mixed like I am? Prefer some things in one and some things in the other one? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed having a look around Asda and Sainsbury's. So now it is the haul. Bentley is sniffing. There's nothing in there for you. I've taken your things out. So, the first couple of bits from Home Bargains. So I only picked up 2 bits from there. But I will definitely be having more bits from there now the Christmas stuff is coming in. But yeah, just got a couple of bits for now from Home Bargains that I wanted to share with you because I thought there was both good bits and would make good gifts as well. So the first thing are these wristbands. So these are actually Revolution make and they are the anti-drip wristbands. I'm not sure yet whether I'm going to give these to my daughter Kaya or whether I'm going to keep them myself. I have got some, but they've seen better days. I think mine were from Primark. But yeah, Revolution make. And these were only, I think there were 79 pence. Yeah, 79 pence, that's all. Obviously, I'm sure you know what they're for putting, so when you're washing your face, you know, all the water doesn't drip down your arm. I hate it when I get all water dripping down my arm, so I love these. And for 79 pence, I think they are an absolute steal. And yeah, make a brilliant hamper. You could put those in, couldn't you, for Christmas or birthdays or whatever. And then this I got from Home Bargains as well, and I think this was really good as well. So it's Dr. Pawpaw, which is a good mate. They quite often have the lip balms in Home Bargains. They have them in TK Maxx a lot as well. And this is the Lips and Locks set. So you get the original balm. It does it all 7-in-1 hair treatment styler and the tinted peach pink balm. So original lip balm, tinted lip balm, and then this in the middle, this hair thing. I have had it before and you can use it for loads of different things like an iron oil, a leave-in conditioner, all sorts. So you get the 3 in there in a nice little gift box as well. This is for our daughter Kaya, and this one was £4.99, which 3 items and a nice sort of you know, gift box as well, I thought was an absolute fab buy. So that's all I got from Home Bargains. Moving on now to B&M. Right, the first thing I picked up were 2 rolls. Oh, I've ripped that one. 2 rolls are exactly the same. They've got some beautiful gift wrapping paper in there. They had some nice red, like candy cane ones, some ones with like cars on. Yeah, some really nice ones. But I picked up 2 rolls of these. I thought this would be nice for Kaya's Christmas presents with the green and the pink trees on. And these were only £1.50 per roll, and they've got 8 metres. So, I mean, an absolute bargain. Can't go wrong with those, can you? I need to pick out some different one now for, I think Bentley thinks, it's not for you. Bentley thinks they're for him for some reason. I'm just picking those up off the floor because he thinks they're for him. Do you want to see Bentley? I know a lot of you like to see him. Come on then. Come on. Oh, there you go. Here he is. Say hello. Say hello. Go on then. Get back down then. You going down? No. Stop in there, are you? Yeah, they're not for you. They're not for you. Right, I've got the receipt. Bentley's decided to jump down. Right, let me put my glasses on because I don't think I'll be able to read the prices without them. Right, first thing I got, some of the Biscoff biscuits. Always get these for Richard to take to work so he can give them the customer. So I've got 2 packs of those. You get 10 of the snack packs in each one, and they were, I can't find them, but yeah, picked up those. I think they're like £1.69, something like that. And then got a couple of the packs of dairy milk buttons. I'm going to put these, I'm just trying to get the other one out. I've got a little helper down here with me. These have gone up, these things, so I'm going to see if anywhere's doing any offers like 2 for £3 or whatever. I don't think there was at B&M. These were £1.65. So yeah, I think they've gone up a little bit, but they're ideal, aren't they, for, you know, just little wrap-up biscuits for Christmas, Christmas Eve boxes, you know, stocking fillers. Those words are going to be mentioned quite a bit over the next. I'm just wondering what to do with all the bits because I've got little helper here sniffing around everything. Think something's for him, and it isn't. It isn't. I've already put your goodies out. Then Harvey picked up some deodorant. He picked up 2 of the Dove 48-hour protection, and they were £3.30 they were, and the Biscoff was actually £1.39. I've just found that on the receipt, so actually a little bit cheaper than what I said. Next thing I got was one of these Febreze plug-ins. I got the Mrs. Hinch Alpine Escape, and obviously you get the plug-in and you get 3 refills as well, and this one was £6.48. And then got some of the coffee caramel syrup. Harvey quite often has this one, he likes this one. That's £1.99 and you get 250ml in there, so it's not a bad price. Then I needed a new can opener. Ours is broke. We have got like a plug-in one, an electric one, but I also like to have just one of these as well because I keep the other one in the drawer, and you know, sometimes I just can't be bothered to get it out. So I wanted to just pick up an ordinary one. Matte black can opener, £3 that was. And then just a couple more things to show you. I picked up some of the chocolate coins. I think they are still £1 in the deal. The gold ones I think are milk chocolate, and the silver ones are white chocolate. And I think these are still £1. Let me just check. Yeah, they are. £1 for those. And then the last thing is a soap dispenser. They have had this range in a while in B&M, I think. It's got the matching tumbler, little tray as well, but I just wanted the soap dispenser for our downstairs toilet. Ours has gone a bit funny, so we've got a bit of gold in there, so I thought this one was quite nice, just plain with the gold top, but it has got the little bit around the top. And if you do want, like I say, if you do want the matching things, they do sell them all in there, and it was only £3, so an absolute bargain for that. So that is it for the B&M haul. That is it for today's video. I really hope you have enjoyed watching. If you have, please click the like button, and if you'd like to subscribe if you aren't already, that would be fabulous. I would really appreciate it. So thank you so much to She Said Yes for my beautiful gold diamond ring. And don't forget, if you want to have a look on their website at any of their stunning pieces of jewellery, just click on the link in the description box. And if you choose to order anything, just make sure you use the code ELS15 for 15% off. I will see you all very soon in my next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.